video on how to simplify radicals. And so here we've got one that's a little bit more challenging, at the mastery level. So there's a few things that I'd like you to notice right off the bat here. One is that this is not a square root, but a cube root. So we're going to be looking for groups of 3 prime factors, not 2. But we do want to find those prime factors. So let's go through and say we've got -2 times, I need to take that 16 and break that down. So let's take this 16. We're going to say 16, start with the first prime number, which is 2. 2 goes into 16. Because it is even, 8 times. 8's still even. 2 goes in there, 4. 2 goes into 4, 2. And 2 goes into itself, 1. You get to 1, you're done. So 16 is the same as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So I can rewrite this as -2 times the cube root of 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. And then I can circle 3 of those 2's because of the index 3. You could also write this as 2 cubed because the cube root cancels the cube. So you could also write it that way. I'll go back and write it the other way. So this is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. There's the four 2's. And then with the n's, I'm going to do this. I'm going to say this is n cubed because yes. No. I'm going to write this as n squared raised to the 3rd power times n. I'm going to move this out of the way because this right here is equal to n to the 6th power times this n is equal to n to the 7th. But once again, this cube root is going to cancel this cube, and it's going to leave us with just n squared. So then p squared is just p times p, but I don't have 3 of them. So those p's are also just going to stay inside. So this is what's going to happen. We're going to take out these 3 2's, those 2 n's, and then everything else is going to stay inside. So I'm going to have, let's just make note, this is -2 is this -2 that was out front here. These, let's go different color. These 3 2's are going to come out, and those 2 n's are going to come out. So I have -2 times 2 times n squared times the cube root of 2 n p squared, where this let's use yellow. This 2 and this n and this p squared are all still there because there's only one of the 2's left. There was only one n left, and the p squared, there wasn't 3 of them, so they couldn't come out. So those all stay under this radical. And but the 2 came from those 3 2's. The cube root of 2 times 2 times 2 is 2, and the cube root of n squared raised to the 3rd power would be n. And then the -2 that we had here was the one that we started with in the beginning. This one right here. So now we've kind of got this a little bit simplified. Now we just need to multiply everything together and it will be completely simplified. So we have negative 2 times 2 is negative 4n squared times the cube root of 2np squared. And that's the answer. Keep working hard. You got this.